Alright, so we're back and I just retook that off because I believe I found how this thing lights up. I had to put it back together to see where this light was coming from. And I believe I found it. Which is inside here. That little culprit, that little white box, has little tiny... The camera's not going to even pick it up. I can tell you that right now. But, well, maybe it can. But, if you can see it or not, inside that white square box, there's little tiny white squares that are super tiny. I don't think my camera's gonna be able to focus on it, but that's what lights up. Don't know what it's called, don't know what it is, but I can tell you right now that doesn't look like it's gonna be modded. But I did notice something. It does have a white light, a blue light, green light. Well, I just sounded like Dr. Seuss right there. But it does have multiple colors in there. So, from that note, I probably just would leave it alone because probably different indicators of different lights. But it looked pretty cool when it went off. All of them went off to make white lights, so it looked pretty neat. So on that note, that would be pretty much it for, unless somebody else figures it out, then I'll do a video of how to switch that. But for right now, I will leave that alone. And for the R2, for the R1s and R2s and L1s and L2s, those will probably be switched out in the future because I'm pretty sure they're going to be making different color buttons for that, or clear. Case wise, all they have is black right now. If you've seen my other video of this opening, or no, I'm sorry, the same video in the beginning, I said that. All black, so that's all they're making for right now, till they come out with more. I'm pretty sure they're going to switch the colors on that. But for right now, all you get is black. Unless you go somewhere and you put a sticker on it. That's pretty much all you can do for right now for the PlayStation 4 controller. Is switch out the D-pads, the X, square, circle, triangle buttons, because it will work for the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 3 buttons will work for the PlayStation 4, not the analog sticks. So if you're looking to switch out those right now, they will work. Analog sticks, on the other hand, will not work unless you want to go ahead, but I don't even know if it will fit through there. So but it will fit through there. I do not want to tip this around because of that, but it looks like it will fit through there. If you want, you can go ahead and somehow, maybe with the Dremel or whatever you pronounce it, cut it so it can fit, because that is too long. For right now, that is too long versus the PlayStation 4s, which are a little bit smaller, but that will just be a lot of time and pointless because eventually they're going to be making those. So the analog sticks are a no-go for right now. That will hold back my LEDs going off while shooting until the future. In part 2 of how to mod your PlayStation 4 controller, will be switching out the buttons that I already told you which ones. The ones that can be switched out for right now. Looking at the L1s and R2s buttons, cannot put the old ones back in, as you probably figured that out if you bought one of these already. So I will see you in part 2. Thanks for watching. I know this video was kind of a long video. Comment, subscribe, like, you know what to do, guys. Once again, this is 007 Austin, signing off. See you guys. Well, what up, guys? This is Austin Cooper coming back at you with another video of modding your PS4 controller. And I got the PS4 controller already taken apart. So my plans are, here's my old PlayStation 3 controller. If you guys remember this one. So I'm going to take this apart and put these buttons in, because as you remember, the PlayStation 3 buttons do work with the PlayStation 4 buttons. So we're going to do that, and also we are going to put in oh my gosh, also I'm going to put in lights when you're playing any shooting games or Call of Duty. Mostly that's what mostly I play. When you're shooting, the lights will go off. When you get hurt, the light will go off. So similar to my this controller. When let me take off these. Similar to this controller, but instead of me putting the clear analogs, I'm going to go ahead and keep the original analogs till they make clear ones, then I'll put it on. But my theory is for let's see, here's a PlayStation 4 controller case. My theory is that when we have the analog through here, as you can see, there is a actual space between. When you click it in, there's actual space between here. So what I'm gonna actually do is here's the analog. I'm gonna trim the edge of this, so hopefully the light can shine through and you can see it. That's what I'm hoping it will do. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways, and then until they make clear ones, the lights will be in there. But as for right now, I'm just hoping that is what it will do. So first thing I'm going to do is set the controller aside. Go ahead and wire up some of the lights. So we got blue, green, orange. We have no red. That's great. That's great. So I have blue, green, and orange. Go figure that out. Wow. Really wanted red. But, yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. So far what I did is got some wires, got a blue LED, and I'm gonna go with green LED. So what I'm gonna do is when the green LED goes off, I'll be shooting. When the blue LED goes off, I'll be getting hurt because I run out of red LEDs, so I'm gonna use the blue one instead of the red. So blue is going to be indicating that when you're getting hurt, the blue would go off, versus when you're shooting, green will go off. So I made these a little bit long because this will actually be your right one, and this one is your left. So this is the right one. See? Switch it around, it'll be right. So I remember from the old one, when I was shooting, the green was right here. So when you're shooting, the green one lights up. So, but what we had to do is for that, we soldered when you're shooting the green LED, we soldered the wires to the left side of the rumbler.